You keep saying that. It don't look like his. He the one.
We live.
We live.
We're
We
live. We're
We
live.
we live.
All right, welcome back. What episode is this? Episode 3,
15.
season 2. 15.
I'm trying to get to 100th episode.
Oh wow!
Season 1.
I put episode 3 on.
It's
Hold on,
really
I'm trying to
season
find it.
2, episode 3.
Season 1.
2, episode 3.
Okay. We live. We live. We
Let me get my Facebook going because you don't have yours up so I can read comments and see who's on here, what is talking to us.
No, I don't. But I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm a little older. Once again, I have graduated into the auntie role, and I have grasped it, and I have accepted it. And you know how you gonna use my tea as your
Because once you get it going. So my question is,
I'm tagging council members because the council ain't started. Maybe they need something to do.
I was just gonna say, has council? What time does council start?
It's supposed to start at 5, but somebody said there was an executive session. But when we turned it on at 5:12,
Philip, how you doing?
Philip Lee. That's our homie. Hey, Philip. Philip. Who else we got on there? Philip, share. Tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell another friend. To call a hater and tell them we back on again. I told Lana that she needs to share us too. She needs to do better. I told her that.
She's usually at work right now.
No, I talked to her. I talked to my little sister on the way to work.
Hello all. Send a wave if you're there, and then you can hear us. Good morning. You just woke up, Trevor.
Trevor be on
Hello, Kathleen.
Planet.
I see. He don't wake up till nighttime again.
He said good morning.
Right.
He said that last week. Good morning, Trevor. Good morning. Share everywhere.
Tell a friend to join in and come watch. You know I did. You know he woke up late.
Who, Trevor?
You know he did.
Oh, Trevor.
So
why you didn't put our name up there, Mickey?
Because when we share, did you pay attention?
It's up there. It is up
okay.
there.
I don't pay attention.
Hello all. I don't know if anyone watched the game last night and
Ooh,
saw history made.
Yes, the
with
Super
the
Bowl.
King James.
Who?
Excuse me.
What's his name?
King James?
Oh, yeah.
LeBron?
Yes, LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Tell me you know about it.
No, what'd he do?
He broke the record for most points. He passed Kareem last night.
Oh, I thought Kobe had the most points.
You don't say no more in this podcast, okay?
Well, I thought Kobe had the most points. So you mean Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yes.
He
And
had more
did you
than
see-
Kobe.
So I guess you didn't see the picture where he was handing the ball to LeBron
Who?
and basically
Kobe?
like handing the
Oh, well,
torch, and
not
he was
Kobe.
like, no, I don't know how you thought.
I mean, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Keep going. Tell the story.
I guess she doesn't watch anything on TV that's going on. She don't check TMs. She don't check nothing, Trevor. Because how does she not know this? I mean, in these past few days we watched a few records being broke, but we'll get on that a little later.
Well, at least I know who's in the Super Bowl, and I know what colors they wear now.
Okay, who's in the Super Bowl?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, all right. What colors are they? Eagles.
Green and white.
Okay, that's close enough.
And red and white.
And
that's all I got for
that's
you.
all right, that's close enough. She got 2 out of the 3 for each team. So we gonna
and I'm going for
she don't know at all. She at all.
What?
Victoria said, "My sis don't know. She don't know nothing about what's going on." She looks. She like, "Hey."
I'm going for
Who you going for?
I'm going for one of them they got a black quarterback, a black. No, I think this. I think
Right.
Okay, so both of them. I think it's history because this is the first game.
Where
And both
two
of
them
them
are both. Yeah.
Okay.
So who you going for?
I'm going for Philadelphia Eagles. That's
and
who's
how
gonna
did you
win.
choose?
Huh?
How did you choose?
Because that's who Michael Vick used to play for.
Okay, we'll go with it. All right, she know a little something, Victoria. She know a little something.
Boom. That's the only reason why. Now am I gonna watch the game? Absolutely not.
You thought Detroit was gonna win?
Detroit Tigers. The Lions.
Oh my goodness! Now she called them the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah.
That is a Detroit team.
I'm talking about the Lions. No, I said the Lions.
Baseball season is coming, but we're gonna save that for
the Lions. The Lions was doing good. They finished strong.
They
with
did.
An SK.
But
strong.
This is the thing. Vic, don't let them babysit your dogs. But listen, the thing is, the Lions decided to play strong at the end to mess up their draft pick.
But they still straight though. They got the Rams number 6 pick.
But they knocked somebody out that they thought that somebody was gonna go.
But they draft pick is 18, so they got the 6 and 18 pick.
See,
all right. I guess.
Why are we talking about this?
Just because you don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's like you and Mickey having y'all conversation.
We're talking to the people too. They're joining in. So we got somebody. Your sister's on your side. Victoria told me don't go too hard on you because you don't know anything about these sports that we're talking about. I don't understand how we was gonna talk about the Super Bowl.
We can still talk about the Super Bowl.
I'm up here talking about LeBron James.
I'm embracing my auntie role. I can tell you all of that, but I can tell you the newest fragrance that's out of Bath and Body Works. I can tell you the sale that's going on today. I can tell you, Victoria, that JC, when the one opened back up in the mall, hold on, Mickey, because this is your cousin, Toe. So I want to let you know that the Bath and Body Works in the Valley, they said that because I asked them about, since they was closed doing the semi-annual sale for Christmas, if they was gonna have that sale, and they said that they was gonna box them all up and bring them back out in June, and they was gonna have a big candle sale in June.
I did not know that because anyway.
Is they paying for advertising?
I'm talking to your cousin. I could have did that on the phone, but since she was listening, this is called engaging with your viewers.
She don't do adult sports at all. She don't know.
It could have been somebody else that wanted to know.
I guess on the AD Uncensored featuring Wyntis Hall, you'll find out about what's going on in the media, what's going on in the city, and what stores has the good sales for candles and fragrances.
Boom.
Messing with Wyntis.
Boom. Yep. Boom. I got you. See, you got to be diverse in all subjects.
But no, this is a big thing. Back to LeBron James. This is a big thing for him.
Okay. I mean, like
he's number one. So who do you think is the greatest of all time? Who is your GOAT for basketball?
Michael Jordan, duh.
Okay. But do you say that just because he's Jordan or what?
No, like Jordan was the greatest of all. Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Okay.
I mean, like LeBron looked up to Michael Jordan.
Okay.
So Jordan is like, you can't get better than Michael Jordan.
Yes, you can't really say that.
Yeah, you can't say that because just because I look at if I look up to you, my goal is to eventually, especially if you still here, be better than you. So I can learn from you and I'm going to study you. I'm going to find out your weaknesses. So those won't be my weaknesses. I'm going to work on my weaknesses while, you know what I'm saying? While I have a GOAT.
But this is what you got to understand. Jordan was the GOAT in
his era.
LeBron is the GOAT in his era, but you got to understand.
But still, Jordan was the greatest of all time.
If you go by their ages.
Yeah.
Because Jordan we saw Jordan when he came back to Washington after taking a break.
Yeah.
He wasn't averaging what
LeBron he wasn't doing that.
LeBron did 20 years. Jordan only played 12.
Okay, but it don't matter. I mean,
I still Jordan is great.
Jordan
he is
still
great.
making. He probably making just as much a year as LeBron is right now.
We're not
sitting there at home doing nothing.
Money don't make you the greatest.
Right.
Your skills, what LeBron did, like Jordan didn't have to worry about playing. He asked Scottie Pippen to play the point forward. LeBron was playing the point forward, actually bringing the ball up like he was a point guy. I mean, Jordan was great. I can't knock now from Jordan for what he did, but LeBron.
I mean, you sound
definitely
like you
went up 20%.
hating
I think
a
it
little
went
bit.
up, Trevor.
Trevor, what up?
He said his contract went up at least 20%. His contract has to go up. Everything went up. Prices just went up.
Philip said he old school. Do Bubba Smith or Lawrence Taylor still play? I don't know who that is. That sounds like some
LT career went down when he couldn't do cocaine no more.
Oh my goodness.
Who is Lawrence Taylor?
Who revolutionized the outside linebacker spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this joker played with a dislocated shoulder. He was a monster.
Okay, Tony. Jordan is the epitome of everybody. Can't go Jordan left. All them every niggas. Why them was that?
Yeah.
Jordan.
No, Jordan is great for sure. And like you said, LeBron looked up to Jordan. You know, that was his goal. But I'm just telling you, like, when it comes to things, LeBron, I mean, granted, things are different now.
Hold on. That's what we're going to stop. Jordan, because what we judging on first, calling them the great.
Y'all said basketball. What do you...
calling this meeting of the Finance Committee in order
well, what do you think? You tell me.
The point I'm going to make is this. If we're going to go on championships, Bill Russell got 11.
Man, come on. We're not talking about when TV was still in black and white. Bill Russell.
Championships is championships.
I know.
Well, right. If we talking about rings, then we just talking about rings. But let me tell you, all around statistically, who's the greatest?
Michael Jordan.
I like Kobe, but far as all
Michael Jordan is the greatest. Come on. These little guys, Kobe, LeBron, they looked up to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was their idol. So how can you say
I'll give you an example.
That's like God saying Jesus is his idol.
No, I can give you an
example.
God. Are you crazy? That's not even a comparison.
No, it
I'll give you a comparison. LeBron could probably check Jordan. Jordan couldn't check LeBron.
Yeah,
for sure. Crazy.
Listen, this
back
is the thing.
in Jordan's day, he would break LeBron's ankles.
In LeBron day, you crazy. They gonna battle.
It's called driving men to greatness. It's called. Okay, I 100% agree with you.
Trevor said I was right. That's
Tony
all
said,
I see.
That's all you saying is Jordan is to go.
Right.
Tony, I agree with you. Talking about driving men to greatness. Yes, Kobe and Jordan. Yes, I would definitely agree with you 100% as somebody who built a team. Or make their team better, I should say.
I mean, both of them.
You think LeBron makes his team better? People on his team better?
I mean, it depends on which team he want to hop from. It depends on which team he want to hop from, okay? And let me say it again. It depends on which team he want to hop from. Jordan was down. He was down with Chicago from day one. He stayed down. That's what made him the greatest. He came back later on and went to the Wizards, but he was down with Chicago.
I gotta do like what's name?
Kobe. He hogged the ball and all of that.
Hold up, I gotta pull out my
Why is we talking
Roger?
about
I gotta
this?
pull out my Floyd Mayweather.
He just made history yesterday. That's a big thing. What do you mean?
I mean, so you announced it. Okay, can we talk about
and that's what I'm talking about, Trevor. That's why I agree with Tony when he said who can build the team, boost their skills, and who just. You're right. I understand exactly what you're saying. Now, in that case, yes, I will go with Jordan or Kobe for sure. They will definitely build a team. I mean, until Kobe was when Kobe was hogging that much, he didn't give a damn about the team.
So y'all must say, you didn't get to see Jordan when he first got there. Jordan was a hogger when he was scoring.
Yes. I'm not saying that, but did he build players on his team? Yes.
No, man, you gotta
LeBron don't have nobody that wants to listen to him.
What Dennis Rodman wasn't drafted by the Chicago Bulls.
Right, he got traded.
Ron Harper wasn't drafted by the Chicago Bulls.
New season of Basketball Wives starts February 13th, Monday at 8 o'clock on VH1.
I will be tuned into that.
You would do some free promotion.
Because I don't even know what y'all talking about. So can we talk about
Okay,
something?
anyway, all right, well, let's talk about something Wyntis. So Sunday, my girl, my good sis, Beyonce, on the Grammys. Don't roll your eyes.
I didn't see the Grammys. How did I not know the Grammys was on? I was asleep all Sunday.
It doesn't matter. You heard about it, right? 32. My girl got
She had 32 Grammys.
Yes.
Like she had to have multiple people help her carry all of them Grammys out.
Listen, yeah, my girl was
That's
that was a
lot of
winning
Grammys
night.
gone.
That was a
Red.
winning night.
I give it up for
It's
Beyonce.
red.
You think
What is
whoa,
why is it
whoa,
red?
Wait a minute.
No, now
Now,
you know how she feel about Beyonce. It's
It's
gonna be
red.
your turn this
what's
week.
red?
The Grammys,
How?
like it always been.
Anyways, my
How
girl
they
won.
Anyway, how they cheat my boy Chris out of his?
Chris who?
Brown.
Who? What did
Because
Oh.
Chris is pop music.
Wait a minute. What happened? What did Chris lose? What did
Chris Brown is pop
What
music.
What did he lose? What did he lose?
He's definitely pop.
He
What did he
lost
lose?
to a nobody.
Who did he lose to?
That's what I'm telling you.
No, first off, the dude is not a nobody. If you don't have to
What
listen
was
to
it?
he let me just show Wyntis.
Let me get my look. Put it on that.
I'm gonna show
Bow down. Tony, stop.
Robert Glass. Let
Who?
me see. Well, we can't play. We can't. You look it up after the show, okay?
I mean, she
Look it
is
up
just
after the show.
all into
But
it.
no, the
He
thing
also
is,
Chris.
this is the thing. This is the
Come
thing.
on, let's go.
What's going with Chris? Chris won't be able to do anything like that just because of what happened with him
Robert
in the Rihanna
Glasper
situation.
is nice,
How long
not a
is it?
nobody.
I don't care how long it ruined his career. He could have
Jasmine
been.
said
he could've
Robert
been way bigger
Glasper is
than-
nice.
He is. That's what I'm saying.
What do he say?
But this is the thing. When that situation happened with him and Rihanna, that ruined him. He was about to be Chris Brown and Rihanna.
That
At
didn't
that-
ruin him.
Yes, it did.
Girl.
They snatched every single contract that he had.
Girl, Chris Brown. is
Double
making-
mint drop.
he
Everybody
is
dropped
making
him.
money though. Everybody. They still be out there screaming for Chris Brown.
He didn't show money, but he probably
He's not getting what he could have gotten before Rihanna. He
What's that
definitely Jasmine, you should try let her know.
Easier.
How do you feel about with the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation affecting his career? CB will never be the same. The thing, no, right? No, he will not win certain things just because of that situation. When I say the people dropped him and let him go, we were the only ones who kept him alive. He went into the pop world. So his music, of course, still attracts people. Of course, after a while, it's still gonna attract people. Just like people do with R. Kelly. They could cancel him, but they still gonna low key listen to him. And that's what people are doing. I'm a low key listen to you. I'm gonna support you. I'll be at all of your shows. But when it comes to voting for something for you on the big screen, I'm going with the clean record. That's just how it goes. So no matter you wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
So you want to? Oh my goodness, we do not own the rights to this music just because she wants to listen to. But yes, Chris Brown ruined it for himself, Mickey. You can't say that.
You got
But back to my girl. No, did y'all see? Oh, you didn't see it. Did you guys watch the Grammys? Did you guys see the jewelry that was going on? Nobody can tell me that Jay-Z's Tiffany pendant wasn't the dopest thing there. Did you see it?
No, but I watched the season finale of Real Housewives of Potomac, baby. And let me tell you, when the reunion come on next Sunday, Giselle is giving in that blue, baby, with them blue gloves.
Definitely. I
Who
think
gonna
Joe
get
Jackson
muted?
the only
One
ones who
more
got
time,
famous.
free
Yes, that's the only ones who got famous for
I
a
mean,
backhand.
y'all talking about stuff that y'all like. People
We-
out here watch Housewives of
we're
Potomac.
not doing
Give me some
advertising.
likes if y'all watch Housewives
But
of
Trevor,
Potomac.
I'm gonna tell you, Trevor.
Look, Jasmine, she
she's-
likes Housewives of Potomac, so don't tell me. We gotta interact with the whole audience.
most of the Jasmine was definitely agreeing with my Chris Brown conversation.
Look at that. Look at them hearts coming up, baby. Housewives of Potomac, yes.
I don't do TV. That's okay. Listen, it's okay. It's okay, Philip. We'll fill you in from everything right now. What did Jamaica say?
She want to hear about the Grammys.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
said interact with the chat.
Jamaica, did you see the jewelry that was going on in the Grammys? It was crazy. I'm telling you, those people.
I said, was it real jewelry or was it fake jewelry?
Fake jewelry.
No. This is the thing. Let me tell you. It's definitely real. And the reason why, but it's free. They tell you to they tell them to wear it. So we're the ones who they're selling it to. Because they got people like me. Did you see Jay-Z's Tiffany? Like, I Googled, what is Jay-Z wearing? When Beyonce gave her final award and she said her beautiful husband, the way the light glistened off them diamonds, I thought he was beautiful too. I said, damn, husband is that
That's
him
what she said.
was goddamn.
That's the question I want to ask you. Why have they been killing him and her?
Because he is not beautiful in any way, shape, or form. Listen, let me tell you.
So album of the year. Oh, they Bad Bunny.
Man, come on.
Well, that was the okay. So they said Beyonce wouldn't win album of the year because of her album was what it was geared towards.
Good morning, gorgeous. Oh yes, Auntie Mary was there.
She was looking good.
They moved the stick.
Special.
What's that?
Because she should have got album of the
She
year.
could have.
No.
Mary J.
No.
Mary J hasn't come out with an album.
Right. Where is you at?
This is what
Beyonce.
it says. Album of the year. And they gave all of these people right here, okay? Good Morning Gorgeous Deluxe by Mary J. Blige.
That's why she didn't win.
Lizzo.
Now Lizzo did her thing.
And
She
somebody
won.
named Harry won.
Harry's house. But listen, the thing is, what the Renaissance album was geared toward, who it targeted and everything like that, it's not going to be glorified. Granted, the songs and what they did chart wise,
was the album fire?
The album was fire. She should have won.
Better?
Between her,
the one who won it or hers?
Beyonce's. What do you mean? And listen, everybody would agree. Everybody, but now listen. The thing is that they're not.
Lizzo won Record of the Year.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Break My Soul, Lost. Where's my glasses at? Are they over there? Because I'm tired of straining. Do you see them in that little purse?
So Lizzo hit that few. It was cool. Jamaica, how'd you miss the whole thing? You have to go. Chris Brown basically said who is the guy who won? How he ain't win? He pulled a Kanye.
Yeah,
when Kanye went on stage and said, Taylor, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Beyonce had the best.
Who did that?
Kanye.
No, I'm talking about who did that this year.
Chris.
That's why I brought it up.
When he asked who dude was, he said, "And who are you?"
He was wigging on Twitter.
Yeah, he was going up, but then he apologized. The apology was weak, but he did apologize. He did apologize. So that's what happened with that. But Jamaica, y'all got to tune in to the jury, because like I said, yes, it was real.
What is this thing?
They talked about Taylor Swift. They said Beyonce,
Jay-Z, Tiffany.
Grammys, Tiffany, yeah.
Tiffany watch.
Brooch.
I know it's probably
Brooch.
Yeah.
You talking about that little thing right there?
So just put a Jay-Z Grammy Award outfit.
Kids they be getting it on that phone. I used to be like that. See, back when I was the Adrian, I was.
It's for sale.
Let me see. Where is it? I don't see nothing.
Not the shame. This is Taylor Swift's. Okay.
Oh, girl, wait a minute. Yes, J Lo was giving. Adele was giving too. Wait a minute, who was that?
I'm going to the Jay-Z. $70,000. Do you see that? Oh, with the black diamond. That was beautiful.
That's what you sitting up here acting a fool about.
You don't
The
appreciate
one I
that.
was liking, he was wearing when he was rocking that 5% chain. I thought that was
On the Grammys?
The last couple of years. Yeah,
Okay.
When he had the sun and moon.
Yeah, he had that black diamond. That mug was so nice. It was glistening in the when they
She
put
sitting up here acting a fool about a black diamond with a bird on it.
Cold piece.
A cold piece.
It was a cold piece.
I mean, it's nothing that's.
Answer this question for me. Do you like when the jewelry say be like the big jewelry?
Like what Lil Meech got that
BMF?
BMF? No. See, I'm simple. I like how Jay-Z has on something simple. It's not too big. It's not too gaudy where you see, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I like, you don't have to know, hey, oh, you might glance at me and be like, dang, that mug is shining. But you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not the first thing that you just be like, oh, you clearly got that big old BMF.
Look at this. I want something like J Lo had on.
Yeah, I'm talking about everybody. From Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Jay-Z, J Lo. I mean, if you scroll down, they had on some. No, they look crazy, but I mean the jewelry, the outfits, everything. Adele,
that shit don't go together.
It's a whole dress. What you mean?
I mean, I know you like Beyonce, but that don't match.
I feel like you a hater.
Yeah, I like Beyonce,
so who do you like?
That don't match. It's all I'm saying. She got on black gloves.
He folded his hands in the Muslim
a silver dress with ruffles and a gold bustier. She looked glamorous. She looked Beyonce. You look beautiful, girl, and I love you. But it didn't match. Adele looked like a fool too. What is that? Velvet?
Well, you know they be wearing them different designers.
Now talk about
what
EDM,
the hell is this?
gaming.
Look at this, Cardi B. And you know I love me.
Okay, let's talk about gaming. Philip, how do you feel about this meta world?
Look at this shit right here.
I wasn't talking about him. How do you feel about this meta world?
What's meta world?
Facebook.
Metaverse?
No, not Facebook. So meta world is like a virtual. It's a virtual reality.
Oh, the game.
The game. It's basically like where you Philip, help me.
That's what Facebook gonna be now.
Goggles on.
Yeah, and you like really have this. It's like a game world. You're really living in this world. You go by your everyday life in this world. Philip, where are you?
So that's how Facebook gonna be now. You gonna be
well, that's what they're trying to turn it into. That's where meta is. But yeah, so like those games like the Oculus, I think PS5 has it.
Football. I know it's supposed to be football. I don't know if it's basketball.
So you're saying they need to do more? What you saying, Philip? Goes alongside reality. Yeah. Augmented reality.
Philip said he seen Lizzo hit that flute and he was hooked. He liked him a you like you a BBW.
Okay, but yeah, no, so how do you feel about it, Philip? What do you think? There's a lot they need to do more. Most people roll Oculus PC.
I don't want to talk about this stuff. This stuff that you're talking about.
It sucks harder than the vacuum. But the basic headset and tracker stuff is basic. Yeah, I would agree. I only want the Oculus so I can box. They have a boxing game, and it's like you're in the ring for real. I just want to. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if they got a Clarissa Shields person. No, she'll probably whip my ass.
They'll probably.
I wanted to say I'm gonna fight Clarissa. At her
no, hell no! I don't know the words and actions and views and this is her shit.
No,
I don't want to fight
this
Clarissa
is on the Oculus.
I got too old. I got a bad knee. beat.
She's gonna beat
She
my
got
ass
dangerous
in Meta
hands.
World.
Oh, you talking about in Metal World? Oh,
Yeah,
I,
in
thought
Meta World.
I had looked down for a minute. I thought we was beefing or something.
No.
Hell no, I don't want to fight Clarissa Shields. Hell to the no.
Okay,
What
then.
about celebrity? We can do it like for because oh wait a minute. I just came up with an idea. Call me Mick King right now.
Mick King.
What about we gonna do
I want to
this?
hug her too.
What about we do a celebrity?
I'm talking about in Meta World. See how that goes.
Philip on here
hold on,
trying to
let me
live his
What about we
the
do
catch.
a celebrity boxing match with her to raise some funds before we can finish? We gotta go get an 810 news van now. We got the studio together.
So we need
You
an
ain't talking
810.
about do that.
So
we need
so
an
what
810
would we
news
do?
van.
What
We're
would
gonna
we
do a
do?
celebrity. We're gonna sell tickets. We're gonna bring the
We can
people
do that,
out.
but we can talk about that.
A celebrity virtual
Nah,
boxing match.
y'all gonna get down in that boxing ring right now. They bursting. We're gonna sell the tickets. No, it's celebrity. She's not gonna kill you. Wyntis, you gotta take a couple shots.
She gonna
Yeah,
go.
y'all
I'll
gonna
be
do
cheering
3
like I'm gonna
rounds
be her
apiece.
couch. Oh,
Hey, he do
dude.
3,
I'll be your
then
coach.
you do 3.
Coach, I'm not. No, I'm
Oh,
not
you
fighting.
do?
I'm not signing up to get my ass beat.
No,
No, y'all
you
gonna
get your
have a
ass
whole
in there with.
headgear on. It's a celebrity.
It still hurts.
I'm
You
not
ever got
going
hit
in
with
there.
headgear?
I'm not going in
I'm
there.
saying,
I never
had
got hit with headgear.
I
I
had
was
a
too
brain
quick for him.
injury.
You better ask about me.
we
I
gonna-
can't hit. I
we'll
can't
tell
take
her-
no
But then
more
my mom,
shots to the
but
head.
see, this was the thing. I
But you
always
get
wanted to
body
box.
shots.
I used to watch Layla Ali. I was watching Layla
It's
Ali.
a celebrity boxing
I'm
match.
not I don't give.
Listen,
fuck with
I
this.
always wanted to box.
I'm not getting in there. I'm not taking no shots to the head.
But my mama wouldn't let me. The closest thing she let me get to boxing was karate. And she said that was it.
Oh, well, Tony said we can purchase it from his peeps.
Tony,
Let's
tell
do
us
it.
He
what we
said
can
we get the
purchase.
van from his peeps.
I don't see what Tony. Where you see
He
Tony?
said from Skip and Willie because I said we need a news van.
See,
He
that's
said
what
we-
I'm talking
Well,
And
about.
virtual reality coming soon. Yeah. No, seriously. Everything is coming.
It's like that movie I
There's
saw.
all kinds of talents in TV and virtual. Yeah.
I mean, but it's like that one movie that they had what you talking about. It was called
Um.
and they was in the video games and they had to.
Yeah.
I mean.
No, it is. It is really crazy. That virtual stuff. My brother called this virtual stuff is gonna take over. I'm like, man, Doug, a video game ain't gonna never take over humans. But I mean,
Yes, it is. Did you see that little robot roll up to that table in Buffalo Wild Wings with the people chicken and stuff on it?
yeah, but somebody's gonna have to fix that robot
Why?
because robots crash.
No, it's probably got little sensors to stop when it senses movement or something around it.
Robots crash, just like computers crash. Machines crash.
Right. Then you put it on another one. Like you gotta have a backup.
I mean, I
robot.
understand that, but then you got to get somebody to fix it.
But this the question I got since we on that.
I want some chicken.
Are they trying to phase people out?
I feel like they are trying to phase. They are trying to phase us out. But the thing is, you're always going to need a human behind something to fix it. Just like when they got these the scan yourselves or the self checkout.
Yeah.
They have those, but they got 3 people in line that is constantly there all night that you got to fix it. Then you got to line out the door with these other 3 people. So really, if you would have just kept those 6, if you would have had 6 people on the register, we would have got rid of this line.
Mhm.
So it doesn't make sense. You're still using the same amount of people. You're paying them the same amount because somebody got to watch these machines. And then on top of that, just because everybody's doing self-checkout, they got 2 people at each door, maybe 3 at each door. So you really, come on now, you can't get rid of people.
So is it at the top that's trying to find ways to save more money?
I'm sorry, say it again.
I said, do you think it's the people at the top that's trying to find ways?
I really, okay, so sometimes I look at this thing called life just like Hunger Games.
Mm.
That's how I look at it. If you really see
wait a
things
minute.
out, it is kind of, but it's so weird that these
Tony
movies
said,
kind of low key tell you what's gonna happen.
Tony said, let me be kind of messy. Do anybody think Clarissa Shields is too cocky and disrespectful now that she got a little bit of money? I mean, I would probably be like that too.
I was gonna say too cocky, no. I mean, because you look at Floyd Mayweather, and I think saying that I mean, and the thing is, Mickey, because you just looked at me crazy. Because what? Because she ain't Floyd? Because the thing is, what woman has done what she's done, so she is Floyd in a woman's world.
No, what I was going to say, I don't think it's cocky. I was going to say what you said.
Okay, you just gave me that look because I was going to say she's the woman Floyd.
I think she's acting fine.
I think
saying the same
I would
thing.
be the same way. You would call me
right there. I'm rich.
Money. What they call pretty girl weave. That's what they call me in the boxing world. Because I'd be in here flaunting biggest. Now that's when I would wear the big old chains and the big. Yeah. I might come in here with money bags, put it right here, just like that. If I had it, just because that's how they are, and I feel like that created what she's doing is just like what Floyd does, and I think me personally, I would want some harder people. I want harder people on her team. Her team is already dope, but I want it to be even doper because she has the ability to go up even more. And I think with her attitude is gonna bring her more. Hell, be even more cocky if you ask me. Because can't nobody beat you. Be more cocky is gonna bring you more money. You look at people in the industry, people who act crazy. They get more publicity because people want to see them act crazy. You want to see her talk shit and flaunt this and flaunt that. So then what it's going to do is create haters. Just like the Floyd Mayweather. We want to see him lose. Then you got those people who know she's going to win. So it's really creating her fan base. It's really, to me, doing what she needs to do. I found it.
Okay, now I see what's going on. 38,388 points. That's what LeBron got.
Man, we are over that now.
Well, I was trying to make sure, but look at all them damn teams he got around this case.
Only 3.
He done been to Cleveland. He done been
20
to
years.
Lakers. He done been, but Michael Jordan was down with Chicago.
What did you say? 12, 14?
Chicago is what I'm saying.
And he
has loyalty.
In his years, he had 2. And the baseball team.
But wait a minute. But let me tell you
something.
So
how loyal was he? Because he didn't know if he wanted to play basketball. He didn't want to know if he wanted to play baseball.
When LeBron couldn't get his way, he pouted and went to
exactly,
another team.
Trevor. Let me talk about this. Exactly, Trevor. Just like McGregor. The same exact way. He went the Floyd Mayweather style. Look at him. You love him or you hate him.
No, because it's marketing.
And that's all it is.
Because see, when people understand, Floyd didn't make his money from marketing. Floyd made his money from straight fighting. He got froze out. So you got to understand they have to be like that in that boxing game. I mean, in that sport, man. You fighting for everything.
What right. What do you mean disrespectful in the streets? I know you better not mess her food up because she for sure gonna talk about you then.
Who?
Clarissa. She don't play about her food.
She went viral.
She do not play about her food.
When that lady, she said, what she do?
But this is what I think, Tony. I think that she has been disrespected in so many ways and like overlooked. And I mean, even what she did in the Olympics. Now, I don't think you should just disrespect people. I'm not glorifying that or praising that at all. That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like she was overlooked. She was disrespected. She didn't get a face on the Wheaties when they were putting Simone and Gabby and all these people on cereal. Like, she wasn't the face. She didn't have the face that America wanted. If she looked different, then her career could have been different. But she had to build herself. Like, she really had to rebuild herself, go back to the ground. Even with doing what she did, boxing didn't speak for her. She had to change some things, which I don't think is 100% correct. But it's like, F everybody. I had to do all of this for y'all to pay attention to me now, or to get some type of limelight.
Really,
Sports Illustrated wasn't looking for her when she did that in the Olympics.
Not only that, I understand what you're saying. Like, look, Clarissa was young. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When she became this Olympic gold medalist, this great boxing champ. Mm-hmm. She from the gutter in Flint. So she's acting age appropriate. When she get older, if she was older, I don't think she would be as boisterous as she is now. But she's acting like somebody from Flint would that got some money.
I don't think it's just from Flint. I mean, look at John. He's talking crazy to anybody on the floor. Do you know what I'm saying? It's basketball player. But I mean, but I mean, you just look at these people. I mean, so like, yeah, I think that's just the way. just demanding respect. I feel like she was disrespected for a long time. Now she has her little name and her shine, and not little name. She got her name. Let me not disrespect her because I don't want no smoke, my baby.
Let her be great. Let her enjoy her moment.
Yeah.
If she is like, look, she didn't have the greatest coming up. So she got that now, and she just like boom. Like I just feel like let her shine.
Yeah. No,
But see, Tony, you thinking about you talking about, being humble and I get that, but you gotta realize she's a young girl. She is young. She's no matter what, how she look, who she around, she's still young. And I feel like she's acting age appropriate.
Yeah, and then things like that, like she said, she is young, and a person shoot, things are new for her. Things are a lot like new for you. I mean, you got money rolling in that you've never seen before. You got exposure that you've never seen before. You're driving different types of cars. You're going to different types of cities. Forget cities and states, you're going to different countries. You know what I'm saying? So this life thing is different that you're not expecting. And when if I'm going into this coming with nothing at the age of 16 and somebody hands me $500,000, okay, I'm about to do, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I want to with that 500, and I'm gonna keep working to keep getting that. So no, she, like she said, she's not old enough. She's young right now. She's being flashy. She's doing what she wants to do. Now, that's what I'm talking about, a team. When her team is there, when she gets that strong team, when they're like, listen, we need you to, your finances, accountant, we're going to do this with this. We're going to put you over here. You're going to move here. You're going to be around here. And this is how we're going to work this. When she gets somebody in her team like that, when she reaches that point of her life where she realizes like, damn, let me take this money shit serious. And it's not just I'm young and I can box for this many years. No, let me start doing stuff where my money starts making money while I'm still making money.
Right.
So no, she might not have it all together now, but I mean, do the damn thing. She'll learn. She's young. She'll learn. And just like everybody else, they might not have not nan bill paid, but got 10 bands in each pocket, flashing it, throwing money at the stripper, and they living in Section 8. I'm not gonna listen. They're living their life, and once they realize, like, damn, I threw over 50 bands at some strippers when I should have been in here getting my house together. I don't got nothing but a pot and a bed. Yeah. So I mean, it's just when you get to that point in life, that's when you're like, okay, let me invest into this. But until you get there, I mean, I'm not here to say anything. You know, like it's just true. I'm happy now. I never had money to do this before. So I'm finna do it while I can until I realize, like, shoot, if I spend this money wisely, I'll have more money later on to continue to do things that I want to do and not just blowing it now. So shoot, while it's coming fast, don't blow it all, but do what you want to do. That's how I feel about it.
Listen, since they want to talk about Michael Jordan and sports, I got some tea for y'all. That's all I'm good for is the tea. How do y'all feel about Michael Jordan's son Marcus dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larissa, whatever her name is? Like, you know, like
the same one Future was messing with.
Yeah, Future. She
didn't. All you need.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, she done been ran through. She then had all of this.
But Pippen knew that.
Her and Kim Kardashian. But he didn't know that back in the day. I don't think that.
Right, he married. She was there. You know all them basketball single wives.
Yeah,
that same baby's nose. Yeah, just the money.
But I'm just saying.
Now she running to the next bag.
But she been winning for 30-some years though.
Yeah,
this was.
You get tired of people.
You sat in the stands next to his mama when. Your husband
looking at him the whole time while he was running around here.
Like y'all kids played together and you dating this boy. I bet his mama mad as hell. Like what
don't
is
you bring her to Thanksgiving?
Why is you with my I could see why Nita said, why are you with my son? Go with some of your son's friends. Leave mine alone. She's easy work. She sure is.
She's easy.
But still,
Definitely.
But that is a total embarrassment to the family.
Took half their stuff. But that's what I'm saying. That's how she's work. I mean, I don't know how much. I mean, well, obviously he's Jordan's
Another
son, so
Lori Harvey.
Yeah,
shut up
for sure. She an older Lori Harvey.
But
that's what
true,
it is.
But I would be embarrassed. Like, Mama, why you gotta date Marcus? Her daughter is sitting there like, me and Marcus played together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't understand.
Did y'all forget when Hulk Hogan's wife divorced him and got with the son's best friend? Did y'all forget that?
I know.
Hulk Hogan's wife. Oh yeah.
No, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's wife. Wait a minute. Let me get this right in my head. Hulk Hogan's wife divorced him and got with their son's best friend.
Yeah,
damn.
Wow.
That's deep.
Wow.
That was back in the day. That was like almost 10, 15 when Hogan known best.
But when all that, that was the end of that and everything.
That's what I'm just saying. I mean, it's messed up.
Tony said Monique hit it on the head. So did.
That's for sure.
Do y'all think Joe Biden has got a little touch of dementia? You've been watching the president. I like the president and all, but I think it's a little something wrong with it. I think it's a little something wrong with the man, and they just need to go on and let Joe rest. Seriously, let him rest. Let him rest. Just stop dragging him around and look at Joe. He got dentures. Now you know them is dentures in his teeth.
Oh my goodness, Joe! You gotta get implants. You got too much money. Well, no, he might be too old. They might not want to do that on him.
I know, but I just Joe be laughing and stuff don't be funny, and I just think it's time for Joe to just go on and sit down.
He shouldn't even complete his years.
No,
because it was 2022. He got one more year.
One more year.
Think he's gonna make it?
He gonna try, but I hope he don't run again. But I don't know who they got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Philip said agree, but they need somebody who's on that game to take his spot. No more of these clowns. The country can't afford another one. That's true.
No, not at all.
That's true.
Not at all.
Ben Crump becomes the first Black practicing attorney to have a law school named after him. What is it called? Crooks and schemes.
Oh my goodness.
How to be a schemer in 60 days.
Oh my goodness.
How to beat a poison city out of money. How to get rich off of water. I mean, I can come up with so many names for his school.
Oh, hold up. I got something for y'all. It might be off subject. But hold up. Let me go to it. Let me make sure I got this right. I don't want to.
Belinda said the Florida governor is running for president. Who the hell is the Florida governor? Hell, last Florida governor I knew was Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush. I think.
Oh, I got one for y'all. Hold up.
My glasses is starting to look greasy.
Is y'all hip to Mississippi? What just happened?
With what?
Breaking. A white supermajority of the Mississippi House voted to create separate court system and expand police force within the city of Jackson, the blackest city in America that would be completely by white state officials, appointed completely by white state officials.
Ooh, so you telling me they bringing Jim Crow laws back into Mississippi again? That's what you just read?
That's what Sean King just said. He said the new Jim Crow is literally white oracle stealing power from local black leaders.
I don't know. You know what? That's why I could never watch Mississippi Burning. I didn't never want to go. Your cousin told my dear sister Victoria, she said they went to Jackson, Mississippi every damn summer. I don't never want to go to Mississippi ever. It's hot. It seemed like it would be a place where you just see people riding around with cowboy hats on and how you doing, ma'am, with pieces of straw hanging
But
out
this
their
the
mouth.
question I
don't
want
see
to
that.
ask though. I want to know from the
Chuckalooka,
I want to know.
Mississippi.
No, they're always on the first 48.
But this the question I want to ask for these black Republicans, because you know they laugh at y'all black Democrats.
I'm not a Republican or a Democrat.
Which way you vote?
I don't know.
She likes whoever.
Because let me tell you, I only got confused the last governor's race. Okay, but go ahead.
This is what I'm trying to say. I just want to know from the black Republicans, how do they feel about that down in Mississippi? Because they quit to dog the black Democrats, right?
Right.
I want to see how they're going to feel about this.
Oh, they probably think it's great because they ain't got to live there. I don't think it's too many black Republicans in Mississippi. I really don't think it's too many black Republicans in Mississippi.
But I'm saying still,
and all the other ones around them say that it's beautiful because they ain't got to live there.
Even with the Florida system, as far as with Ron DeSantis.
But what's going on with Florida now? Ron DeSantis, Florida governor, and so what is he doing? Give me something on that.
He taking erasing Black history, as far as about slavery, saying it was about American past history.
Oh, so he don't want people to learn about slavery no more.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
No,
but see,
we're gonna cancel him out off that.
But see, this is what we get when we don't vote.
But
Basically.
it also shows something. I was looking at that when I was reading with Sean King when they said this redistricting. They did it. They split it, the black vote, and put it more in a heavy white area. Where it was more how they redistrict everything when they did the red line, but it just wasn't there. They did it nationally, and they was just showing how they was separated the black vote, and it was connected to more populated where it was white, where they would have advantage at. But I'm just saying, nobody's saying nothing about I mean, it's done and over with now in the red line, how they did it, but
yeah.
I'm just saying, don't nobody see nothing. But we have these black folks in these elected seats.
Ain't saying nothing.
We had these people on them boards when they're doing this redistricting, it's black.
That's not,
Don't see nothing.
But you know what I don't understand for a city, why are you talking about redistricting and all of those lines and stuff? We don't need 9 council members. Because 9 not doing nothing anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with half the, if it was 9 was based on a population of what, 200,000? So we down to like 80,000. I mean, make it make sense. Now they hollering about it should be part-time because they only get $22,000 a year. So I say they can get double that and get rid of half of them.
But that's the thing you gotta understand. When they say it only should be this, that lets you know where the game is at. How can you be dealing with multi-million-dollar contracts? And then how many times they meet a month?
Committee is twice a month, and committee is on the first and third, and council is on the second and fourth.
So they meet 4 times a month, right?
Yeah, unless special meeting is called.
4 times a month is 4 weeks. So basically, we just say once a week. 4 times a month, and it's multi-million-dollar deals that's going down. That's why Flint is in the shape that it's in. Because when you get people who think like that, say you can go, and they don't even be going through none of that stuff. When they get sent up for the administration, they just push it through, and then be wondering later on, like, what the? Oh, well, we didn't go through that. Well, we all voted for it.
They don't. I don't think they can't be looking at that stuff. They can't be looking at that stuff. If they get them packets the same time that they send them out the day of, they don't be going through that, and they just be rushing it and sending it through the council because this is what the mayor wants. It's not in the best interest of the people. I don't think. Most of them are there for the best interest of the people.
That's what I'm saying. But to say they should leave because people got, you shouldn't have took that job. That's
No,
why,
because you knew what it
Yeah.
was before you got it.
yeah.
You knew how much it paid, and you knew how much work was involved. Except for Judy, like Judy said, she never seen a council meeting before she ran. What the hell did you want to do this for? Like that makes no sense. So who told you about
You
this?
fell for that line when she said that.
I don't even know how she could. Why would you say something out your mouth like that?
You fell for that line when she said that because I'm not being funny now, but ain't this the same lady?
Who said that
Councilwoman.
she gonna vote? She wasn't gonna vote for no other ARPA funds until everybody turned in a paper, but they don't have a paper now. Man, don't get me
But
started
hold up,
on that.
but then she also, I mean, that's what I keep telling y'all. You gotta watch what people do and not what they say.
We came here to talk about happy stuff. Let's talk about Michael Jordan getting his record again, girl.
That's why we don't talk to you once.
Right, because Michael Jordan, we're not even.
Don't do sports for her. She give you a headache.
Oh, I would do a hell of a sports show. We would talk about like all kind of sports.
What's
When?
all kind of sports?
Like winter sports. We would cover like not just football, because all y'all want to talk about is football and basketball. People like other stuff, like they have bowling they used to show on TV. Like what about lacrosse? Soccer is real popular with the kids and stuff now. Tennis, golf. We need to like broaden our horizons and stuff.
Where they gonna do that around here?
Well, they got a soccer field in Dewey Park now. They got a
Okay.
soccer complex.
Okay.
Then
This is
we got 2 golf courses. But you have to go with somebody that know how to get there. And then we got
she ain't right.
let me see. Lacrosse, I don't know because lacrosse don't that involve horses? What's lacrosse?
Leave sports alone. Stick to the other
Please.
stuff.
What's lacrosse?
It
So
ain't no
anyways-
horses.
Has something to do with horses. What did I see the horses on and they was catching something in the thing over there in Britain or something like that?
I don't know. Isn't that polo? What is?
Oh,
what is
okay.
it?
Lacrosse is brutal. Okay, sorry. It
I was
was
gonna say-
polo. Okay.
Yeah, lacrosse. That's when they got that big ass ball and they. No, that's rugby.
Mhm.
See, you don't know what lacrosse is either.
No, lacrosse is the stick when they
got the stick.
they be throwing that mud fast as hell. I don't know
You
how
know,
they catch
do
it. They
you
be,
know Howard has a lacrosse team?
I believe it. It's a lot of
Howard,
schools
yeah,
that have it.
so that's what I'm saying. You need to find out what stuff is.
Yeah, but we don't. I mean, I want. This is what I want. Around Flint, Michigan.
I like your new show, by the way. Like your new concept for how you be doing things now.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you. Around Flint, Michigan, I challenge these churches to open your basketball or your gym up to these kids on one night a week.
Oh no! I'm not. I don't know. Some
That would
things-
change.
No, some things we need to talk about before we come on here and do that. I'm just not gonna put my pastors on blast like that.
What do you mean? That you don't think they can open up the gym once a week?
No, because let me tell you, since COVID, the pastors is very careful and stuff. They have to have cleaning and stuff in there. And for the members, they got a lot of older members. That
Who's
want them
using
to
the
get sick.
church? They don't do the sit downs anymore.
No,
That's all the
no.
churches gymnasiums are used for.
No, they're not. No, we can't have no. You
Listen,
have to-
if they let high school
Just talk to the
basketball go
preachers.
on,
I'm sorry. Pay
What
no
do you-
mind to
Mickey, do you
Adrian
think that would
Weaver.
help? What you think?
Mickey ain't got nothing to do that with the pastors either. We still
I'm not
open the
asking.
pastors.
I'm just saying, asking them
Leave
to
the
open a
pastors
day
alone.
for the
She
basketball.
don't want me to talk about that.
We're not talking bad about the pastors.
They can't open up their gym
Why?
because you got to think about it. There's a lot of people this day and age since COVID that haven't returned back to church yet. and they're still watching virtual services.
Did you see Pastor
So
Pastor
she's
Lakes got his new Pastor Lakes? Shout out to Pastor Lakes. Got his new location. No, because
congratulations,
Pastor Jannard Lakes got his
Pastor
new
Jannard
location,
Lakes.
And it was a full house.
Yep, they even had an overflow room and a balcony.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So these people ain't scared. We ain't scared to go to church.
Okay, but that's one church.
There's a few churches
okay,
like
but
that.
You asking, what I'm telling you is that you asking big churches that have gyms.
I'm asking churches like.
Okay, so name me some churches that have gyms that have more than 50 members. They can't be opening up these gyms because they can't pay for all of this light bill and stuff now.
So 1 day a week?
It's times it's hurting for the churches right now.
You're not going to tell me that when we played basketball and they charged the people $5 commission to get in the game, and then the church did a concession stand, that's not making the church money.
The churches, listen, y'all.
Mount Olive, Vernon Chapel.
I'm so sorry.
We played at Foss Avenue. Come on, this is the problem.
No, leave the pastors alone. They getting ready. We got gearing up for Easter, Great Lakes District.
They still do the Easter egg hunt.
So excited.
They still do these things.
They won't be doing no Easter egg hunt this year. Them eggs is $12.99 a dozen.
I saw a pack for $5.
They're gonna have some plastic eggs out there.
A pack of 200.
They'll put some candy in them little plastic eggs. Ain't nobody. I wish somebody would. Man, my mama beat them. I saw them talking about let's dye some eggs. We ain't dying no eggs.
I'm not talking about. Well, who hides real eggs? Ain't nobody hiding real eggs. They just dying those. Those are in the Easter baskets. I'm talking about the plastic eggs.
Yeah, but still, that's one less egg that you can't.
Wyntis has been hopping all over the subjects all show long, but we are now at our ending point because now she wants to talk about Easter. It's not even. We're nowhere near.
Don't talk about that paganism.
We ain't hit Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
We ain't hit
none
of these days that we got to get to before Easter.
And I don't want to. Don't let me. What month is Easter falling in? Is it falling in March or April this year?
April.
It was March last year, wasn't it?
No, it was April.
It was April.
It was April.
April.
Was it any time in March? I ain't gonna mess with y'all. Come on.
Thank you, sis. Thank you,
What'd
sis
you say?
Victoria. Thank you.
She said, "Stop, my sister. I feel the churches of Flint should do more for the kids of Flint." I absolutely agree, but we cannot get the children to come to church anymore.
That's why, because you have X'd us out. You X'd us out. You X'd us out. They don't have YPD. They don't have.
What is YPD?
It's a young people's department. And with the young people's department, we traveled. We went to different different events. We had different networking things. They taught us things. We had the conferences. We went to Cedar Point. We had lock-ins. We had tournaments. We had a whole bat. Come on now. That helps the community. I'm gonna have you talk to my Uncle Keith. He's the and Tanya Evans. Keith Evans, Pastor Evans.
I see why the church ain't.
When last time you been to church?
That's why.
When last time you been to church?
Sunday.
Did you tell your pastor all of this stuff?
I am. I told you I was gonna tell him. I'm gonna go right to Pastor Douglas.
Yep.
And if I have to be there on that, I will.
Well, you should lead the young people's department.
No.
Along with the Great Lakes District Baptist Association with moderator Alan
But I do think that if you want to rebuild the church, work with the kids first. You got to get these young people back in church.
Yes, we do.
Listen. That concludes our show with the AD Uncensored because